Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing well. I am fine too. Today we'll be visiting Idenau. I may want to ask, where is Idenau? Some people ask me that, so if you're curious, come along. Now, just to answer a few of your questions, a straight drive from Limbe, amazing view to the side, wonderful roads, except of course for 2 or 3 patches that need attention. First time going there, what does Idenau look like? The adventurer in me is shaking with excitement. I cannot wait to see what it looks like. I have a few places on my list to visit. The first is the Bomana Falls, the second will be the Molan Beach, and third just to look around the community, see how they live and all of that. Now when we got across this famous German constructed bridge, first thing that happened was I ran to the beach. It was so exciting. Oh, by the way, this is Cameroon. Idenau is a community in the southwest region of Cameroon, few kilometers from Limbe and west of Mount Cameroon. It is a coastal village with one of the main activities in the area being fishing. Idenau houses a local port that transports passengers from Cameroon to Nigeria and Ghana and Benin. Along the coastlines, the inhabitants are mostly Ghanaians and Beninese. These people are mostly fishermen who have traveled to Cameroon for greener pasture. Idenau also homes an extension of the CDC, so the people here are either fishermen or farmers. It is a very peaceful community and the people are very festive. The fishermen come back from the sea and sell fish at the dock. Myself, Phil and Harriet, we need a ride to go around the water, and Phil is making arrangements with this guy, so he's going to take us around the water just for a little ride, just to enjoy this community in the water. Well, and as usual, I am not dressed for the occasion. There's always this thing about me wearing the wrong outfits to the right places or something like that, but we are going to have an amazing ride. I'm going to share that with you.
My God. You know what I do with you?
C'est bon, right?
Harriet, yeah, no more carry you.
The man no be na small no be sick oh. If you see the way carry you.
Very sweet.
The interview when you are.
I don't like being here with Harriet. She's too agile. Harriet, don't panic somewhere, I beg you. You're going?
Yeah.
I mean, people are looking Harriet. How you know correctly?
Yeah. Film. See, please ensure that you include this part where she has a lot of.
The boat almost capsided and Harriet almost jumped off the boat.
Harriet!
It was crazy.
Harriet, who's gonna get this? I didn't go again. I don't know. If I hold my cup, I didn't go no sorry again. I didn't go again. I didn't go again, Jaiba. But Kenuban, when did you leave me back for day? Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just say this first of all. I'm not going to anywhere with Harriet again ever in my life. We get one to remind our work. So we are here in the beautiful community of Idenau. We have a few locations to visit. We wanted to visit the fall, but I'll tell you the full story like later. Right now we are at the dock, so we can't, like where the boats come and dock is the other way, but we really cannot show you that because you shouldn't film that way. So we found ourselves on this side, and I am having fun. Phil is having fun. Oh, by the way, I came here with Phil, Harriet. This Harriet. I'm cancelling Harriet. Cancelling. She'll not come with me. She's been trying to make the trip a difficult one. But Phil and I, we are insisting that we are going to enjoy this trip. Okay? Despite your shaking. So guys, we're going to take you around the beautiful community of Idenau. Stay tuned with us. And then we met this fisherman. He's going to tell us about what they do here, the challenges they face here, and I think that is going to be it for our video. So let's get the interview from our fisherman.
My name
is God Give Kwasi. I am a fisherman. I am a Ghanaian but born in Cameroon.
Ghana with the born of Cameroon. So I grow here, I grow for fishing. I do so many things. This boat on sea.
We catch bar fish in these boats.
We do bar fishing. Bar fishing. Even the boy as you don't.
We call these boats watcher.
We call our watcher. The fishing these small fish we call mbonga.
This net catches mbonga. Sometimes the net gets stuck and we have no catch.
Mbonga net. Mbonga net is what they use for bonga. And the boat, the only difficult to fix for the fish and sometimes the way the net condemn to throw them. You know the game, we know nothing. We throw the net where you get problem. You need get nothing. I tell you the throw them with the tear. And when I wait till the tear them, they under water like iron, stone. Sometimes I'm bad mud where they be under water, like they tear the net. Then for the net, you get a rope.
The nets have their ropes, and the ropes have these iron rings. We throw them into the water one after another.
Then it leave and one. Then we don't throw the net. The play will leave for water.
When we pull our ropes, the iron rings come together and the fish stay in the net.
If we draw the rope and the iron the gather. As they gather and so the net we call why we the fish and up the play. Where the fish up the play. Before we want to go down, we already gather the net all. Then we start draw the net. The fish now is remain for the middle for the net. We draw them so they gather them. You want we call them kotoku. And for here
we call this putu. This is where the fish gets stuck.
All the fish can gather. The fish can gather for the now.
When the fish is stuck, we pull it finally to our boat.
So now around which kind of time when they come out for go catch and then when they make like how long for water before fish they enter, then when I come back? It depends.
It depends.
So fish play now for up. We see them before we throw them. Yes, we throw them. If we wake up sometimes, we wake up 4 o'clock.
Sometimes we wake up at 4 a.m. and move into the water.
4 o'clock. That 4 o'clock. One beast saute before one reach the morning time. And time we see the fish.
When it is dark, it is easy to spot the fish as they light up the area. When we see the light, we go away from the area to make sure the fish is secured in our nets.
The way they slap something, they make it knock so. When knock so, we look the distance. What I did inside our net, we put net now, we throw around. That one a nice fish in that. But morning time we see how we position up. But if we don't,
daylight fishing is different. We are more strategic in ensuring the fish gets into our nets. Sometimes the tides are high and we can't pull our catch.
So now the difficulties and the only difficulty we get them for free. Size water, the rain season, so water is size sometimes waiting account for it.
Another difficulty we face is flooding. Our boats need extra ropes to keep them in place.
We don't fall to they don't flop. You want to see you pass where as you stand for it, so no fit stand for it. If you boat them, then double their rope them again. You have to water the halal. You may know the waterfall. So the carry stick, carry can pass.
Also, chemicals are being thrown in the ocean by industrial machines, and fishing is becoming difficult.
So about difficulties for some setting because of that trawler the water where they worry, where the water they get them, so they throw them back or they throw chemical on top, throw them back water. They make the fish scared away. They need to later will be kill them for the first time.
To the coast, the soil in Idenau is very sandy and black. Away from the coast, we have very rich volcanic soils, which makes agriculture very easy. It is a mixture of 1, marshy because of the excessive water bodies around it, and 2, rocky because of the volcanic eruption. Electricity is not constant. On this day, we met a few people and they told us it was 3 days since they last had light, but water is constant. After a tour around the village, we decided to eat.
It's 800.
While we were eating, we met this man who was more than willing to share with us more about Idenau.
In those days, we live here because most of the people in this river line, these combos, the Ghana and the Idenau, where they do fishing. So it's decided to make access to this combo. So they do fishing. This is a river line. The Ghana from here, you live from here, you go to the Idenau camp. From here, you go to the Idenau camp. From here, you have CPO. You have a CPO camp from Idenau on the CDC CPO camp. You have Reflux. You have Sony. If you want to go to Sony, you pass through Sanje. Sanje is a village in Idenau, the west coast area. After that, you cross. It's a small river. When you cross that river, you go to Ghana and Kope, where the Ghanaians are doing fishing. After Ghana and Kope, also you go to Enyenge. The fishing, all them fall under the West Coast subdivision.
It means that everybody or 90% of the people here are fishermen, and is fish because of that. Is fish cheap here?
Yeah, not only that fish cheap here, just because majority are there. And then from here, they go to Bomboko area behind the mountain, like you see the Okada here. They can go from here. You have the first village from here. You have Bomana. Behind the mountain, Bomana 400 Bonge. After Bomana village, you go to Small Koto. After Small Koto, you go to Big Koto. In Big Koto, you have the road that go to Likingi. You have Lisombe. From Likingi, you have a Kose. You have Likingi, you have Sombe and Kose. From there, after the very Big Koto, you also go to Efolofo, Katakata. Efolofo is a village. Katakata are where the stranger lives. The native are Efolofo.
We finally did not make it to Bomana Falls, and this was because when we got into Idenau, we tried negotiating with some bike men to take us to the place. The first people we spoke to, the price they were giving was just a rip-off, so we decided to talk to another bike. I think it's because we came in a car, so they felt like we had lots of money to spend and they wanted to just rip off a lot from us. So we met these guys who told us to go to the fall, you need to buy like wine for the chiefs and give them 30,000 francs, and then for transportation for the 3 of us it was going to cost us 25,000 francs. I was like, to go to here for what? So it was a little fishy. It felt really fishy when they finally came to take us. Myself and Harriet were like, no. These guys, if they take us to that bush, we are going to be kidnapped. And I'm not very interested in that kind of thing. I don't even have money to pay any kidnapper. So we finally just abandoned the idea and decided to just walk just around, you know, not wander into the village. That's what happened finally. Now, because of that, the plan to visit the Molan beach and to visit the other villages was cancelled because we did not want to wander away from the military, because those guys were looking at us some kind. Now, while we were talking with some people around the coast, we asked them how much it would cost us to get to Bomana Falls. They told us that you don't need to pay any chief nothing, and that to go and to come will cost a person 4,000 francs. On the way to Idenau, you're going to find these rocks that have been put here. I don't know, I should find out if they are naturally put there, but I think it should be natural because it's like a lot. I'm just going to find out about that. So my trip to Idenau was, I think I had fun, even though Harriet tried to throw us in the water. And yes, I know you guys have said it several times, Vicky, don't get into the water without a life jacket. The next time I will have a life jacket. Harriet panicked when we got into the sea and she almost fell into the water, which was crazy. But we had a great trip. I had fun. I love Idenau. The temperature, it was a little hot. The sands are hot. It's cool, just like every other part in the southwest. So from then we came to the CDC club, the SS club in Limbe, and we had more food. And yes, that was just basically it. So, have you learned something? Have you visited a new town in Cameroon through my eyes? Hopefully you learned something. Yep. So we've come to the end of my video. I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.